What is good? It is your boy Chimezie, and we're back at it again with another album reaction review. Today we got Roc Marciano's Marcielago. This is a rapper that I'm not at all acquainted with, but a lot of you guys have requested that I review him, especially under the reviews that I've done for other kind of more lyrical rappers. And also in Twitter, I've been seeing his name pop up pretty consistently with people naming their, top 10 albums of the decade. This guy's album is on it, and I have no clue who he is. I think last week I stumbled upon a music video of his. I watched it. It was cool. It was tight. But I don't know, like top 10 decade worthy. I don't know. I'm not sure. And I did a little bit of research. It seems that he was signed to Busta Rhymes label like back in the early 2000s. So this guy's been around for a while, but apparently didn't start popping off till like 2010 or maybe late 2000s with a project of his. And yeah, so I'm very intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see, what he has to offer. I used to be very much in tune with like 90s hip hop. Like I used to want to know everything about it, all the 90s rappers. I was one of those hip hop elitists, like this is real hip hop. You're not listening to real hip hop nowadays. All that sort of embarrassing type of sorts of things. But yeah, I've grown since then, so I've definitely branched out. I think nowadays, I want to say in the last 2 years, maybe 4 years, I really haven't been paying a lot of attention to 90s rappers anymore. It's more something that I go back to, but I don't keep up to like their present projects. But a lot of people have been recommending this guy Roc Marciano, so I'm very intrigued. I want to know. I want to know what's so interesting about him, what he has to offer to the table in today's climate of hip hop. So without further ado, Roc Marciano, Marcielago. First song is Select Few.
Ass rappers, yo. Right now, mad niggas from New York, you know what I mean? New Jersey, you know what I mean?
Man,
Cali.
I get the sentiment, but
corny ass niggas, man.
You don't think, rappers in the 90s were lying too,
You know what I'm saying? It's a select few, and that's what it is today.
But I get the sentiment. There are a lot of corny, just liars, really. Like, that's all, just putting up a front and lying to the masses. So,
you know what I'm saying? So, fuck all these niggas, man.
So it is definitely refreshing to hear somebody, with an authentic feel, authentic style, authentic art. I heavily appreciate that. But do I think you have to like literally live in the streets to like be a rapper? I don't. Personally, I don't. But that was the introduction. Okay. Kind of setting up, I guess what to expect. Next song is Molly Ringwald. Oh, that's beautiful production.
Don't take a psychic to read. I like the finer things. The green Lamborghini walking. The horse I'm having intercourse with. I've been on my bullshit. Don't let these broads out here string you along like a dog pimp. It's all pretend. Don't fall for it.
All right, so right away I can tell he uses a lot of references, like a lot of, I want to say, idioms, and it's really hard to, because I have to interpret that. And then sometimes it's like a double entendre, so it's very I don't know, very intricate, very tight knit, a lot of tight knit things being said so far. And then his delivery kind of reminds me of some member from Wu-Tang. It's not Ghostface. But there's a member from Wu-Tang that he reminds me of, like his delivery. So and yeah, I think he's from New York, so I guess that obviously kind of carries over. But and the production A1. But yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, ballin' with the gems. I got malls, but the game's disloyal bitch. It's all fixed. I had to storm it.
I got morals, but the game is disloyal.
These niggas are spin-offs. I might
that was hard indeed. Not gonna lie, I did like that. A very subtle production with like some really kind of hard-hitting bars, but even the delivery isn't like over the top. It's very smooth.
Yes, she got a baby.
Next song is Choosing These.
Living conditions change. I'm only tripping off shit if it's in the way. I ain't a play. My lace damn day face. You can figure.
I'm only tripping over shit if it's in the way.
Play for bigger stakes. I fix the mistakes. You just stick to the play. But we can pay to have our sins erased.
Oh man! Again, that production is immaculate. That's a really good production. I want to like. It reminds me of I don't know who it reminds me of, but it reminds me of a beat that Earl has rapped over, like kind of Knowledge or Alchemist. It definitely reminds me of the Alchemist. Let's see if I can see who produced this. Yeah, I can't think. I'm gonna look it up later, but I'm pretty sure that either that song or the song before it is produced.
Just stay seated. The state with means a great achievement means you wage your freedom. To keep it a G, this is a sneak peek on how slaves are treated.
Oh wow!
Just a losing team with lazy teammates.
Hard. Wow. Not only like, alright, his references and like idioms really well, like the way he just references things, but yo, his rhyme schemes, A1, really good. And again, the production is really good. It's not like 90s boom bap, like just, you know, things you've heard 1,000 times before. It's really beautiful. It's kind of subtle. Like, I love the piano samples. It's fantastic. Next song is Richard Gere.
My soul, I'm a sinner.
Again, very subtle production.
Your T go from white to magenta when the shots enter. Hit you and left your body bent up.
Oh, your T go from white to magenta. When those, oh, okay.
But otherwise, it's under. There's no magician that can trick us. No roots, no chickens can spook us. We ain't superstitious.
There's not a magician that can trick us.
Chris kissing, all with glisten. I shot the ball with the stick from long distance and went off the grid to chill just like a baller with a torn meniscus.
Ooh, what?
Still never slipped with all this water dripping. Knocked the game up. It was more than.
Yeah, I really do like how the production is very subtle. It really makes you focus. It's more of just like a thing in the background, and Roc Marciano's lyrics are what's in the front. It's what he wants you to pay attention to. But it's not like the production doesn't matter at all. It's very solid. Like it's not overpowering at all. Because with some songs you can kind of tell how the production is almost fighting with the vocals, but here, you know, the production is definitely to be considered second and the lyrics first. All right, next song is Ephesians featuring Ka, and that's another artist that I do need to dig into. I did listen to a couple songs of his. I think I listened to the album Honor Killed the Samurai. Great album, but I think he has plenty of others that I need to look into.
If you learn it, might drop a pearl or two. Stew's only as good as who's turning the spoon.
The production is very menacing, very obscure.
I'm surgical with the 32. No, a word that's news.
I'm surgical with the 32.
But still raw wasn't spared on me. The truth was I had juice, cause always kept a pair on me. In our fields was no meals, just forks in the road. Kept it covered if public with a lot.
Oh, no milk, just forks in the road. Man, there were like bars in there where I'm like, I know that's a bar. Like that jeans and denim. I'll have to go back to listen to it again, but I'm pretty sure that's a pretty good bar there. But it's just, and they keep going, like they don't give you a break either. And the production was very weird, kind of skeletal, but yeah, I gotta go back. Next song is Tom Chambers featuring Knowledge the Pirate. No idea who that is.
Hula hoop through a fruit loop. The root of all evils, the love of loot. The brothers wasn't moved. Fly your head like like a kite. Stretch the white when your bread light. Breath is life.
Fly your head like a kite.
Until they gave 75. What good is the credit if you can't get it while you alive? Niggas love to dick ride when you die. It says props, it ain't a blow.
Yeah, what good is the credit if you can't get it when you're alive?
Watch you idolize. You know what they say about an idle mind, so don't hop over the rightful line.
Oh,
Nigga.
that's just that wordplay, immaculate. In this production, it reminds me of RZA. It reminds me of the Molasses beat by Earl Sweatshirt.
Made my mark without taking part in the dark arts. We don't partake.
Made my mark without partaking in the dark arts.
Playing against the law, chains on like horse, put makeup on their flaws. If your source is abroad,
put makeup on their flaws. Oh my goodness.
On this train of thought.
I think the beat just switched 3 times. It's like kind of still a little bit like the same, but definitely switched 3 times.
Who give a fuck about how make a loud noise? All my niggas is cocaine cowboys. Don't make me shoot up your one-horse town. In the kitchen with the fumes, couple fiends, dirty needles and spoons. Bitches
Man,
in different rooms.
a lot of drug talk in this verse. A lot.
The street sweeper don't fit beneath the sea. The split we hit it was dipped to PCP.
Street sweeper. Oh my, what?
CP, flee the scene. This all come from the left titty, bro.
Come from the left titty. The heart. Coming from the heart. Fire song. Next song is IGWT.
It's down to y'all cocksuckers once. I'm not to be touched like the oven top when it's hot without gloves. Wash up, scrub, all you see is
I'm not to be touched like the oven hot without gloves.
We gotta clean the tub. Dirty niggas. Ain't on my G, but I could see what's to come. When I spoke with Dean, it's the Holy Ghost, cause I believe I'm speaking in tongue. I'm leaving blood on the sheets I'm reading from. The Pizza Hut. Ain't no sweeping me under the rug like the secrets you tuck. You think it's
Ain't no sweeping me under the rug like the secrets you tuck.
To keep it buck, I've been greedy, I done fuck it. I'm flexing with this.
Production is wild.
Yo, they want the real quarter reminders, water diamonds, 3/4 water moccasins. I wore these to the Oscars.
3/4 water moccasins. Bro, what? Hard. There hasn't been a subpar verse on this. And so many good one-liners, and just the way that he weaves, like, just rhymes. That's crazy. That is impressive. All right, next song is Puff Daddy featuring Cooks. I don't know who Cooks is either. Oh, this is dark.
I came up with this and in my whole said it was fake. Through a signal that was sent to the brain. I'm pimping this game. That's what the Coach Kemp days changed.
Oh.
Date face, lemonade, yellow rains. Remember my saying I'm stuck in my ways, but our mothers claim we were saints. But we ain't.
Stuck in my ways, but my mother's claim I'm a saint.
The plate gave us stomach pain, some aches. But I have zero complaints in this race, nigga.
Zero complaints in this race. Okay. That so far, this is definitely the heaviest production on this album. Money talk, your shit extra, Tesla quiet. Fire. Oh, we just packed the Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande is now coke. She's not even, I mean, depending on who you ask if she's white or not. Ooh. So much coke talk again. Gonna run push a T for his money. This song's some gangster stuff, not gonna lie. That was fire. All right. Next song is Boosie Fade featuring West Side Gun. I do know who he is. However, I haven't been able to listen to his albums yet. I might do a video on him as well.
I'm a rock, you geeks can never play for my squad. Pop a muscle in your quad, you feel like Tupac up in quad. You got touched, but no one was charged. Hustlers was shuffling the cars.
No, you geeks could never play for my squad. Geek squad.
Don't fit, just chuck it and flow. Porsche mustard, blew his brains out, shit disgusted. Couple jail buses with lifers. Your face to get sliced up. You commissary get took. You wanna be like us. Hard.
This, man, honestly, yeah, this is great. This is really great. It's just that gritty, raw street feel. And it doesn't sound outdated at all. Like, you can definitely tell it's like, it's boom bap, but it's like present day. Like, they've expounded on all of these things that were formed in the 90s and maybe like early 2000s. That's hard. Next song is Bomb Shelter featuring Willie the Kid. Weird production. He does keep it new. It's not the same thing over and over again. That's hard. Cop to protect because time is precious. Oh, hard, yo. Just the wordplay and the way they bounce from word to word. I'm beneficial before this shit was beneficial. Crazy hard. I do have to say, with this song, the production, I do like the production, but it was sometimes like I couldn't hear the lyrics because of the horns or the trumpets or whatever that is. So that's my only kind of discrepancy here. Still fire though, really good. All right, next song is Saw. Oh, Alchemist?
The kids spotted you in the shrubs. I was busting the piss, juggle the slip. Whoever think they fucking with this, gonna jump off a cliff.
Got the jugular slit. Jump off a cliff. Hard. And there aren't really a lot. I think I've heard like maybe 2 hooks so far on this album. It's really just bars, just straight up bars, verses. All right, next song is C'est La Vie. C'est La Vie. No, I'm not. I don't know what that means. I've heard it plenty of times before, but I don't know what it means. It is 100% experimental. The production. Hype beast, and then he goes into talking about tigers, bro. Bob of Weave. Oh, what? When you neck Elizabeth Taylor, ask I'm the best. Tuck your tail in your motherfucking lash. Tuck your tailor, tuck your tail. All right, next song is God Loves You featuring Cooks. The second Cooks feature. He definitely showed out in his first feature, so let's see. And this seems to be more, I don't know. I mean, the title is God Loves You. I'm interested to see what he's gonna talk about. He's singing? Like homie did his zebra head. That's just how we was bred. I was too blind to see ahead. I was too blind to see ahead. But now we up and scuffing Porsche bumpers. Oh. We was younger hustling, I wore the Dunkers. No disrespect, I know that's a sensitive subject. Emotional luggage, I ain't recovered yet. Make a brother wanna go cop a couple jets and flex on these bubble heads. Emotional luggages, cop a couple jets. Crazy. Yeah. The way his rhymes connect to one another, like it's very abstract, but still on the same subject. It's like still very close knit. Like, and this is prevalent with all of his features too. Like, it's crazy how they stay on topic, but the references are so out of out of this world. Like you can't think of their next rhyme, but it still is on topic. And that is so hard to do. So hard, like you really have to think about your writing if you're gonna do it like that. And you can tell a lot of effort is being put into the writing. Next song is Joe Jackson. Let's see where we are on this album. All right, second to last song.
Rubber grip on the steel pimp, specks of blood on my silk fit. All that was left is flesh, no spirit. Now the lyric I spit was ghost red in the Rolls Royce ghost. The bucket chains, the suede bucket lay on the waves. Motherfucker, I'm way above your grade.
Oh.
Love's pain, the money was smudged with blood and stain.
Fire. All right, last song of the album, Legacy. Just a minute long, so I don't know. It's just gonna be like an outro, just instrumental if he's actually gonna rap. All right, so it looks like that instrumental closes out the album. And that concludes Roc Marciano's Marcielago. And initial thoughts, first impressions is this guy is top tier lyricist, not gonna lie. There didn't seem to be a word or bar verse wasted on this project from him or any of the features, to be honest. There's so many bars that I know were there that I was listening to, and I was trying to think of what the bar was, like what the meaning was while he was still rapping, and it was just taking so long that I just had to drop it. But I know that I missed a lot of bars in there, like knowingly. And I know that I missed bars on this album unknowingly as well. So this is gonna be a fun project to go back to, listen, dissect, kind of really dig deep, because it's deep. Like I wouldn't say, you know, there is like the theme, like thematic, like you can analyze like a theme, you know, sort of wise, like maybe like To Pimp a Butterfly. But bar wise, if you're talking about wordplay, entendres, like double meanings, 100% in there, 100%. The way he connects words, like his bars, like words and imagery, the way he connects from one bar, one line to the next is impressive. It's very impressive. I mean, like I said, he references things that are kind of like out of the box that you wouldn't think of, but it's still very much on topic. Like, it's not just what is he rapping about now. It's very much on topic, and it's very impressive to do, because for me, pretty much the only criteria I have to being like a good rapper is like, if I can't tell what you're gonna say next, and it rhymes, obviously, then I know that, yeah, you're a good rapper, you're a good writer, you're good at coming up with original ideas that other people haven't done before and making it rhyme. And man, yeah, throughout every single verse, I was like, yeah, that's a good rhyme. I have not heard that rhyme before. I haven't heard that reference before. So a lot of original things, and yeah, very impressive. I mean, the fact that he's apparently been in the game 20 years now, you know, about 20 years. Yeah, thank you for recommending him. I'm very much impressed with this album. The production as well, I really liked it. Most of it was very subtle, very much not very drum heavy, like a snare and kick. Just that's it. No, it was a lot of piano samples, a lot of jazz samples, and then some where it was literally just like almost no drums, where it was literally like just the trumpet playing, or like, you know, some keys. And it still felt very gritty though, kind of like it still felt very just lyrically, just you know, missiles of bars and wordplay, just rhymes, but over like the soft kind of nonchalant production. And I really appreciated it. I don't think a lot of people could pull that off with that New York style that Roc Marciano was still bringing with his lyricism. So I'm also gonna have to look. I'm pretty sure The Alchemist, I did hear him shout out The Alchemist in one song, so I know he definitely has one production credit, but I wouldn't be surprised if he produced like maybe 5 or 6 songs off of this album. But yeah, that concludes my review. I'm gonna listen again, write up the review, put it in the description, so be sure to check that out. Be sure to comment what you think. Recommend me some more artists, albums, songs. If, like I said, enough of you guys recommended me this artist, so that's why I'm doing this video, because of you guys. So if enough people recommend an artist, I will definitely make a video. If not, I still check them out because I just like listening to new music. But it has been your boy Chimezie. Thanks for watching.